Firstly, in the tutorial we are going to be learning about the start menu. The start menu is this part of the screen you see when you log into your computer. Example is this. Let me kind of lock it. Now, you first of all see this. Then by the time you click on it, you get to the first screen, which is for the user. You are going to see different users. I'm going to show you that as we proceed in this particular tutorial. Now, for this start menu, actually Windows 8 can be used by tablet PCs. It is even more better for the tablet PC because you can actually use your finger to scroll this part. It is so light that the tablet PCs can actually work with it even better, just like you work with your pictures on your mobile phones. That is why it looks like this. Now, by the time you come here, you can easily click on any of the apps you are seeing. All these ones you are seeing at this first segment. Let me call it segment because of the way it is. Now, you have these apps all arranged in you can see them. Some of them are squared, while some of them are rectangular. You can make them smaller, you can make them bigger. I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, you can scroll. How do you scroll? You can click on this. You can see by clicking on your mouse button or by tapping your laptop pad. You already know how to do that. At least nobody have to teach you that. Now, if you have read your manual very well, the one that came with your laptop, you know how to actually use it. Now, you can see you can tap it. You can see to the left and also to the right. This is the navigation bar. Now, you can actually click on this navigation bar and then you can scroll it to your left or to your right. Also, instead of doing that, just point it here. You can see my pointer, my mouse pointer. You can actually move to the right. You can see as you get to this edge by your right, you need to discover that it starts moving to the right. Also, you can decide to carry your mouse cursor, you see, to the left, and you begin to see it as you continue to drag you don't even drag anything, you just start pointing it to the left, you begin to see it moving. Unconsciously you will even do that. Now, also one thing I have to also allow you to know or make you know is that you can actually click on this particular negative here. When you click on this negative here you are seeing, you automatically have this zoomed out. You can see then in a very large body of so many icons, you can actually click on this. That is if I have a lot of programs or a lot of apps here, so you can click on any of these boxes and then you have this zoomed in again. Then you can automatically click on what you want. Also, you can also click on it again. You can see come to the apps here. Now, these are all applications. What are these apps? These are new software innovations that Microsoft has come up with. They are very, very simple. You can actually have them here, just as you have your Opera Mini, having them at the front of your particular menu. Now, what you do with these apps is this. Some of them automatically connect to the internet. Some of them work with your PC. Now, like your SkyDrive, like your messengers, like your mails, you can automatically have it. If you are connected online, you can just click on Internet Explorer, just start working here. It is a kind of mini applications, so they are very, very fast. You understand? So now like I told you, what I want to show you now is this. Now, you can actually decide to view the whole of the application you are having. Of course, these are not the whole thing inside the PC. These are only the necessary icons that actually bring out. Now, if you decide to say I want to view the whole application I'm having here, you just right click. When you right click on this start menu, you can see you just right click on it. You can just see at the bottom here you will see all apps. So you can click on all apps. Then you have all this. You can see that we have a large body of applications here. These are the apps, the mini apps you are having, and also we are having this. You can see the gadgets, you having the demo tools. You see now, these are all for the software installed for the demo tools. Now also this is for Microsoft Office 2013, which you are seeing here. You can see that it has grouped them. So you have everything grouped based on the software you actually installed. You can see now. Also, you can decide to press in this particular place. You see, since you want to look for them alphabetically, look at this very well. This is, you see, Windows accessories, which are what you're having here. Let's scroll to the right. You see Windows system. These are actually for let me call them some utility devices, and also for other things for your settings, items for your settings that you can make use of. A Windows easy access. Now let me show you another thing you have to know. Now you can click on this negative again. What you are going to have is going to have arrange it alphabetically. So you can also look for it alphabetically when you have a large body of a lot of software installed. So you can actually navigate and look for it automatically. So it will pay you better. Now let's go back to that former start menu that shows just limited number of software, or the important one. What you just have to do is to right click again, and then you will have this out again. So you can actually click on it and you have this. You see it has come back again. So in this body, what do you do? Now some of these things normally connect online. You won't want them to connect online. What you just have to do, you can actually turn them off. You can actually remove them from this place so that they can't even connect online. There are ways you can do it. Now you see them as if they are very big. When you have a large body of a lot of apps, what do? You can come and group them. Now let's see how to do this thing. You can move them. How do you move these apps? Now let's see. You can click and then you can drag it. You can see I'm dragging now. You click and drag. You might have learned that in your manual already. So I can drag it and put it here. You can see how I did it now. Also you can move that of weather. You can come and put it here. You see I'm kind of displacing them now. You see also you can decide to make it smaller, like what you are seeing here. Let's see this. Let me carry this and I'll put it here. You see how small it is. Let me put it back. Also I can decide to make it smaller. How do I do that? I can right click on it and I say make it what? Smaller. You can see now it has been clicked. Now look at this. It has been selected, so you can have it, you see, become smaller. Also I can make this become smaller. You see now. So but you can also uninstall the app. How do you uninstall it? You can click on it. You say turn live title tile off. Now how does this work? This thing can connect online as it is like this. Automatically when you are online, it automatically connects. So instead of doing that, you can also turn it off. If you turn it off, it will remain like that, but it's not active. Do you understand? Now we can make it larger, but it's already turned off. So I can click on it and say turn it off or turn it on. Now it's still on. It's off now, but I can click it. I can make it on. Of course I want it to be on so that when I connect online, it's going to give me some information I need. So that is how it works. Now these are all apps. Like you see, this one is for your Windows Live messengers. This will connect with people. Also this also for messaging. Now you have, this is your calendar to view all your important information like your meetings and other what you want to do for the day or for next week. And also now finances, get information about finances, weather information about whether you get important news as fast as possible. You can also turn it off too. Now you can make it larger. You see, so immediately you connect to it automatically. Some of them automatically connect, while some of them don't automatically connect except you activate them. You see, I can make this smaller. I also want this I want to make it smaller. You see, so I can move it down. You see it now. Now so this is how they all work. Now also I want to teach you other things. You see this now. I may decide to say, well, I don't like the way these things are, so I may decide to come and place this here. You see, decide to come and place them here. You can right click on it and say, okay, these are all my programs. What do I want to do? I can decide to remove it from this particular start menu. Say I don't want it. I don't want this start menu to look more cumbersome. I don't want the icons here to be many. Now what do I have to do? I will say I can tell it to uninstall it from here. But if I won't do that, I will just say I want this thing to look like, okay, I don't want to open a new window. I want to a kind of if I say uninstall, it will remove it from here automatically. Let's say, okay, let's do this one. I want to remove it. Let me see. Okay, when you right click on each one, when you right click on many, look at what I did. I want to show you something again. I want to select more than one. I right click it. You see, so I'm having more than one selection. I can decide to clear everything. Now what I want to do is this. I want to remove this particular one from this place. This Camtasia recorder. I right click and say what? Uninstall. You see, now it's coming directly to even the programs. So from that you can uninstall it from your computer. So that may look somehow dangerous to you. You see, so instead you may